Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. The unmistakable Daniel van Bouten.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the T-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Yeah, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
I can actually imagine that.
And here's Rafael Leao. There's the shot! Oh, the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Ronaldinho.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And the finish! He scores! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He rises! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that could set him on his way. Luis Garcia. Van Dijk. Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Ronaldinho. For Rice. And here's Mbappe. Picked out brilliantly. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Van Bouten. Koundé. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's fabulous. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
João Neves. Rice. Zaire Emery. That's headed upfield. Oh, they could break here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Messi. João Neves. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kimmich. Safi Salih. It's Kimmich. Koundé. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe. And that's a superb pass. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Messi. Ronaldinho. Schneider. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rice. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Milan find a position of real strength now. No way through there. Oh, it's come loose. João Neves. Safi Salih. Schneider. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rice cuts out the pass. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Milan presented with a golden opportunity here to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Milan have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Milan have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho. And now the breakaway. And it's Ronaldinho. Now João Neves. Rafael Leao. Denilson. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Kimmich. Luis Garcia. Indonesia are looking to break at pace.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And here's Rafael Leao. Rice. Kimmich has given away a free kick. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, impressive strike.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Out to the right. Mbappe. Safi Salih. Chance here to counter. And it's Ronaldinho. João Neves. Pinches it off him. Luis Garcia. And here's the chance to counter. Tries to dink it through. Played into space out wide. Van Basten. That is lovely. Luis Garcia. Has a go! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
João Neves. For Rice. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He won't be happy with that one. He is through here. That's really well cleared. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Kimmich. Zaire Emery. Oh, well played, well played. Rafael Leao. That's a nicely measured pass. João Neves. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up again. Got a shot away. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Half an hour gone in the second half. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Van de Ven. It's Luis Garcia! Great chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now that looks a decent ball.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
That's an excellent interception. Mbappe. And that is a little undercooked. And he's found a way past.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kimmich producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rice. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, strongly challenged there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
No way through. This might spell shot a goal! Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's played him through, and he's in on goal. He's in here, shapes to shoot! It's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Mbappe, hat-trick scorer, massive game. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. A good ball, and this looks promising. Header! That has been knocked clear. Hullet! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Audacious attempt. Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
And it's Luis Suarez. He's in, surely! Shapes to shoot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
He's picked his way through. Oh, right place, right time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Wan-Bissaka, and the pass is intercepted. Mbappe. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball, but he's also a very neat dribbler. So not the type to stay put, and I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Pass is just off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Well, that has not gone well. Rafael Leao. Ronaldinho. Oh, super ball. Rice. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi, chance to shoot now, and the finish! Played it early. Goalkeeper's ball.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Luis Suarez. He's got the shot away! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And it's Messi. Pull it. Now it's Bellingham. In with a header! Goal! Manchester United! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Bellingham, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Mbappe. Ronaldinho. Shin to shin, bicep. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Nice control.
Milan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
João Neves. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Luis Suarez. Bellingham proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And it's Ronaldinho. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
There will be 1 minute.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, easy pickings there. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this would be a good time to reflect and regroup. I could see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Nedved. That is a great pick out. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Time and again they are repelled. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that was vital. Mbappe finds himself offside.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe. Ruben Dias producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And he's there to belt it away.
Attendance for this match was 70,987.
João Neves. Now Mbappe. Van Dijk concedes a free kick for that. Now it's Rafael Leao. Mbappe. João Neves. Rice. Good purposeful running this. And here's Ronaldinho. Look at the great chance! Really well taken goal. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And now they can clear their lines. And that's been won straight back. Luis Suarez. Oh, the shot could be on here. Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Rafael Leao. He's got to be in here. He's had a hit. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Ruben Dias.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi! It's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Number 31.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Just eases him off the ball. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's taking no chances there. João Neves. And they can counter here. Camavinga. Just 5 minutes left. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Interesting ball. Drogba. Alexander-Arnold is the guilty party there. And it's Hullet. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And here's Drogba. Nedved.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Camavinga. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. No, that's been intercepted. Nedved. And here's Messi. Darwin. Bellingham. Nedved. Driving forward. Oh, smashing header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And time is up. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that's really well manoeuvred. Looking for the run. He's in here! Beto was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Sancho. And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he finish? He's scored! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 8 minutes is number 35.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Cucurella gets over and intercepts. Sancho, he's having a go! And he's done very well to deal with it.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
He's had it taken off him. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nkunku. Onyango did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort...
Fofana! It's wide, but only just.
Fofana nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lavia. Chelsea applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
And there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Onyango. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Onyango is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Fofana! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Calvert-Lewin tries to clear. That's an excellent interception. Doucouré.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Idrissa Gueye is eyeing up his options in the middle. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Up he goes! It's there! They have have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
One delightful ball, and the rest was simple.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Fofana. Branthwaite spots it and intercepts. Lavia. Fofana. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Fofana! Oh, taken with style. Into the lead once more. Simplicity itself.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Chelsea go into the lead. Nkunku chasing after it. And they're quick to get it back. Onyango. Lovely feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Idrissa Gueye. And it's Doucouré. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found them, and the shot! Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever...
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
So it's been even so far. Which way will things go in the second half? Ours, of course.
And so we're off again. Doucouré. And he was quick to react. Lavia. Over to the left. Doucouré. Oh, super ball. Now the finish! And yes, it's there! And they get themselves in front!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Looking for options for movement. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Fofana. And Lavia. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Beto. And here's Calvert-Lewin. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nkunku. Sancho.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Fofana, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Ndiaye, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now that's well seen too. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Onyango. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ndiaye being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game.
Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Coming on the field, number 10.
Cleared without hesitation.
Number 22.
Now it's Gay. Everton with another corner. Everton have their second corner now.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. And he's denied.
Substitution on the field. Number 35. Coming on to replace him is number 38.
And that was very necessary. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Guyu. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He could be in here. Idris, it's Gay! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has sent him sprawling. Good read, needed to be.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Look at the space here. Palmer! He should have put that one away.
Palmer has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Doucouré. Calvert-Lewin unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Number 9. Coming on the field is number 15, Jackson.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And no, that was never going to make it. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There's the hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the shot's on here. Great chance! He's scored! They have stolen level at the last!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And he's intervened well there. Lindstrom.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He can run onto that. He's in a great position. Dewsbury Hall. Palmer. Guyu.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bayer will lay claim to that. No, that's been intercepted. And here's the chance to counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's managed to get free. Chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Van Dijk, bustling and very visible inside the box.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Van der Ven makes the interception.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Bayer, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, the judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
Well read, nice interception. Roberto Carlos gets good distance on it. And the pass is intercepted. Van Dijk is there to clear.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
It's a really well-measured ball. Rice. And here's Ronaldinho.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left...
He's got tall! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Odo is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Milan are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Mbappe. Oh, good spread. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Rafael Leao. And it's Ronaldinho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kaka. João Neves. And Mendes. And it's Van Dijk. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Deftly done. Neatly clipped into space. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Looking for the run. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Mbappe might just make this. And he cuts out the supply. Rice.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that's well seen too. He's in plenty of space here. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Ronaldinho plays it in. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. There's the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. There's the hit! Rice. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
João Neves. Van de Ven. Van Dijk. Rice. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That looks a cracking ball. Big header! He's got away with one there. Otto gathers from the goal kick. Inzaghi finds himself offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 21.
And we're off again.
Pelo jogador,
Milan clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
João Neves. Deftly away. And claimed it back swiftly. João Neves. And here's Rafael Leao. Otto getting this one clear. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Otto. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, there's the clearance.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, good ball! And that could well leave a mark. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Beckham goes short. Batistuta! He scored! The breakthrough strike! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Camisa 11.
So the first goal of the game.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Rice. Mbappe. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Kaká. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He has found the way through.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Messi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Rafael Leao. That has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Rafael Leao. Kaka. Kaka is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to...
Oh, shooting chance! A chorus of approval here. It's really good play.
Substituição em andamento.
It's their second corner of the game. Van der Ven is there, and he can get that clear. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Can he latch on to this? He's found a way through. Just eases him off the ball. 75 minutes played. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rice. Darwin. Now Mbappe. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Milan really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Oh, super find. And he was quick to react. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have...
Tries a shot! Yes, it's there! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 28. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 7. Substituição.
Milan making another change here. That has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
Oh, that's a key interception. Zakaria. Darwin. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zakaria. João Neves. Now it's Perez. We are into overtime. Oh, no joy this time. And they're quick to get it back. João Neves. It's a pretty loose pass. Not the most accurate pass. Camavinga. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Milan displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? That has been cut short. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Milan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Nuno Mendes. And here's Ribery. Camavinga. Here's Zakaria. Van de Ven. And there's green grass ahead of him. And it's Batistuta. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away.
Substituição em campo.
Now,
Camisa
power or
22.
placement.
Sai para a entrada do jogador.
Oh, taken with style. Not much more than a formality.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Stood up well to him there.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Darwin. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's in a good position here. Now it's Camavinga. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ball's out once more. Kaká proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
We've reached the midway point in extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And we are already back underway. They have played themselves... Oh, that is asking for trouble! And he's being shifted off it. That's a shade optimistic. Ribery.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Ribery showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Threads one in. Nice ball, and he might be in here. And that has been clubbed away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. That's a sharp pass. Interesting ball. Van Dijk gets it away. Cleared without complication. Darwin. Van Dijk. And the shot! Yes! They have stolen level at the last! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact that...
And Batistuta! And that is wildly off target.
Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 18.
And it's Batistuta. Gets a good foot in there.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that is it. There will be penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. Batistuta is first to take the long walk. Off the post!
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
Nunez, next in line, and here he is. Back off the post!
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
Lampard will take their second. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Zakaria is the second man to step up for his team. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
This to double their advantage. And he puts it away. And they're 2 up. Milan can't afford to miss another one. Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
Well, he didn't hit that with any sort of conviction, and it's an easy save in the end.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. Oh, he's hit the upright.
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
The margin of error is 0. Saved it! And their fate is sealed! So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their part in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, they have fallen ever... you.